Hi everyone, I'm Bira Delisi, and in this video we're going to talk about tips for landlords. Here are the 5 tips that you need to know that's going to help you run your rental properties like a business. Number 1, deposits. A landlord can only ask for a last month's rent deposit in the amount of 1 month's rent, and it must be applied to the last month of the tenancy. The exception is a refundable key deposit, which must be in the amount that it's going to cost to replace that key. Number 2, landlords cannot demand a particular rent payment method. If it was agreed upon that the tenant provides post-dated checks, and then the tenant goes on to request that they want to send e-transfers, a landlord must accept rent in the form that the tenant feels comfortable paying. Number 3, landlords cannot terminate tenancy because the lease has come to an end. Tenants have security of tenure, and what that means is that they are entitled and allowed to continue their tenancy after the initial fixed-term tenancy comes to an end on a month-to-month basis. You see, a tenancy can only be terminated in one of 3 ways. Number 1, if the tenant gives notice, which is by an N9 form. Number 2, by mutual agreement, which is the N11 agreement to end the tenancy. And number 3, by way of a court or board order. Number 4, the misconception is that a landlord cannot evict in the wintertime. That is a huge myth. The law doesn't make reference to a time of year where an eviction takes place. So it's actually a myth, and landlords can evict in the wintertime. Number 5, landlords must tend to maintenance requests in a timely manner. Remember guys, it's your property, so you want to be a proactive and hands-on landlord. In fact, if you don't tend to maintenance requests within a reasonable manner, the tenant can bring forward a T6 application for maintenance through the board and request remedies. And some of the remedies that the board can order is a rent abatement, a rent increase freeze, any order that the board deems necessary. If you have any questions regarding tips for landlords, call us first.